Who was in charge? They had a king. The most famous king was Amenla. What is the power based on? Kings Amenla was given the power through his brother King Amenla. Who gives the person or group power? The person that was in power gives it to a family member. Is there any contracts? No, there are no contracts. What are government structures? President, kings, rich, traders, soldiers, and peasants.
The Epic of Gilgamesh refers to trade with far lands for goods such as wood that were scarce in Mesopotamia. In particular, cedar from Lebanon was prized. The findings of resin in the tombs of Queen Palbi at Ur was traded as far away as Mozambique. The Sumerians used slaves, although they were not a major part of the economy. Slave women worked as weavers, pressers, millers, and porters. Sumerian potters decorated pots with cedar oil paints.
Ready?
The meaning of life in Sumerian culture is to bring order to which they did not understand. The Sumerian beliefs that there was a fantastic heaven and a horrible hell or nether. Once they die and get sent down to the nether, they have to follow these 6 rules. He must not carry a weapon, he must not make any noise, he must not wear clean clothes, he must behave in a horrible manner toward his family, he must not wear sandals, he must not douse himself with good oil. If these rules were not followed, they couldn't pass through the nether until a god allowed them. The priests were the ones that communicated with the gods in the ziggurat, so you try to treat them nice.
Cuneiform script is one of the most earliest known forms of written expression. It emerged in Sumer around the 30th century BC, with predecessors reaching into the late 4th millennium. The Uruk IV period, cuneiform writing began as a system of pictographs. In the 3 millennia that the script spanned, the pictorial representations became simplified and more abstract as the number of characters in use also grew gradually smaller. From the 1,000th distinct characters in the early Bronze Age to about 400 distinct characters in the late Bronze Age.
Now about the Sumer geography. There isn't really much to say besides that they lived in a fertile crescent in between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers north of the Persian Gulf. They also lived in modern-day Iraq and Iran. Priests were at the top of the social classes. They had to learn how to write in cuneiform because they were scribes. Also, priests were the people that communicated with the gods. The next high social class was the monarch or ruler. Their job was to rule over all the other people in the town, city, or village, and tell them what jobs or duties they had to perform. After monarchs was warriors. Their job was to defend their city from the other civilizations. Wow, that was interesting. Anyway, next is wealthy merchants. They're the people that got successful through trade and business. After that is artisans. Those are the people who make arts and crafts. Finally was the women and slaves, or the untouchables. They were the lowest of the lows. They were treated the worst, and they had the worst houses and got little or no food or water. Also, they had the worst jobs like farming. Goodbye. The art was very cultural.
Come on.
Go. Go.
Look.